Hey boys, it's David here of FLC Knives. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all for following along on whatever platform and whatever way. I appreciate it. I couldn't do this without you guys. The purpose of this video is very shortly, I would like to launch the pre-sale for these Kiridashi. Now, I'll provide some actual still shots so you can see exactly what they are. But I've been corresponding for quite some time with a number of you about making just a straight Kiridashi, no ring, no frills, just a straight workhorse. So this is something that either you like Kiridashi so you want it, or you like Kiridashis because this is something you need on your vest or on your plate carrier or somewhere else on your kit for work. So what I've done is the wrap on both of these actually goes through here and here so that there's no sliding here. This is not a sealed wrap, but the wrap can't move because it's restrained here and here. And what that means is that you can have a very secure wrap without having to seal it with epoxy or whatever. And that means that it has that kind of nice cord wrapped feel that many of you like, and it is actually end user replaceable. So, what I want to know from you guys is what color wrap you want. There's, OD green or black or tan or orange, right? Some of you love your orange, right? Good for you. That's life here. With all our first world problems, we can like any color we want, and we don't need a reason. But tell me what you need or want for a cord wrap color. I will offer the two wraps, right? We've got the thicker, grippier, the grippier version. It's what I would call the Strider style wrap, right? It's thicker, and what you get in exchange for that thickness is it's more grippy, or maybe you just like the look of it. And then the other option is the thinner, not quite as grippy, but still plenty grippy. Nice, plain, simple version. And I've done these wraps so that they're very symmetrical. They butt up with the sheath well, and it is one piece of cord from end to end, and you've got your lanyard. I'll leave them a little bit long and tied loose at the end knot so that you can tune it to your use. You can cut it right off. If you're gonna do that, make sure you melt the end good and kind of squish it in there so it doesn't come undone. But you can tune that. Some guys just like a little tail, kind of helps pinching with your thumb a little bit to grasp or access it when it's carried, somewhat discreetly. The sheaths for these, it's going to be the standard low profile sheath. You can see that very well, right? The amount of eyelets vary, but that's the sheath, right? So, there's going to be some still shots available for these, but, let me know what kind of kydex color, what kind of kydex pattern, anything you can think of. Maybe you want it sterile, right? I'm not against that. I understand some people need or want a sterile blade, as much as I want and need to brand my product, for obvious reasons. This is a business, but, I get it, and I'm okay with that, right? I respect the end user, and that's the whole thing. FLC Knives is an end user feedback driven company, and I do want to drum that in really hard. Many of you have taken the time to correspond with me. We've had some great conversations. I've learned a ton. Other guys have learned stuff. I get messages, daily, guys, thanking me for taking the time. And it is time intensive, and that comes at a cost, but this is what I'm about, right? I want to interact with you guys, and that's the point of this video, really. I want to interact with you guys more, make sure that we're serving you as best as possible. And make sure you're signed up for the newsletter. That is kind of the lifeline of the business. So, message me back. You can comment below. You can, whatever platform you're seeing this on, you can comment below. You can DM me. You can email me. If we have pre-existing communications, you can continue, tack it on the end of that. But let me know what you need. Cord wrap color, maybe there's another style of cord wrap you think I should look into that I don't know about. You know, I'm all ears, right? It's this is a journey, we're on it together. We're all learning and helping one another. So thank you for taking the time to watch. If you're not signed up for the newsletter, please take the time. It's take you 20 seconds. There's a link on my Instagram bio where it'll take you right to it, or you can just type in flcknivesnewsletter.com and then boom, 20 seconds and you're on the list. You're not going to get spammed. If anything, I'm not emailing you guys enough, right? It all takes time, right? I had to make time to make this video, like it's busy. So all that being said, give me your feedback. I want to launch this pre-sale in about 24 hours, and I want to make sure I put the options up that you guys want. So stay tuned for some pictures of my hand with this blade in it. So without further ado, one last peek. Take care, guys, and God bless.